Hey y'all, I thought 'cause I need to do something today. Why not go thrifting? There's some things that I'm curious about, mostly just possibly some containers to put stuff in, because like I do the baking and everything and I want to have things in containers so I can just refill easier instead of just having the bags. But yeah, so that would be fun. Also, while I don't want to get any new clothing because I need to declutter more of my stuff and donate it, thought it would be fun. We may also stop at a Target because why the heck not? Target is a white woman's happy place, really. So yeah, I'll show you guys what my outfit is. So I'm just wearing my new Pizzamas shirt. This was from this most recent Pizzamas. I like it a lot. I always go for the more artsy one. Like I have the nature one. I do also have the Live Laugh John Pizza John shirt. These pants are kind of like sailor pants, part in the mess back there. But yeah, those are from the Loft. And then this coat is actually, well, it looks a little bit like Burberry. It's actually Eddie Bauer. I picked this up at a thrift shop in Minneapolis back in like 2019, like fall of 2019. So yeah, thought this would be good. And I am wearing just normal Converse. So it gives me a little bit of a Doctor Who look, but I usually end up looking a little bit like I should be the doctor or should be a companion. So I got a Nutella Danish as I'm walking over to this Goodwill. This is in one of the fancier parts of town. So I'm just gonna pretend to be fancy, even though I'm not. So I just ended up wandering around. I liked these pots, but I don't need anything like that because I don't have enough space for it. But kind of fun to look at the different knickknacks that are around, just people getting rid of their own clutter. Lots of frames. I probably do need to pick up a new frame for an art piece I got sent by my sister. Also, lots of swimsuits, even though it is January right now. And then the jeans, where again, nothing really stood out to me. Also trying to avoid like recording anybody. But yeah, none of these jeans really stood out, and I didn't find any like Levi's, for example. I also can't help but always look at the different coats. I'm a fiend for those, and maybe one day I'll show you guys my entire collection. I was initially intrigued by this pink one because I really wanted a pink blazer. The skirts didn't really have anything that stood out to me this time around. I liked this Tommy Hilfiger dress, but I didn't get it. This is also a silk dress that I was curious about but decided against. And then these are the pants that I thought they were amazing, and they're Pendleton, which I like to buy Pendleton. So that Goodwill was kind of a bust. There was a couple of things I was curious about, especially those pants that I showed, but I already have a pair of red wool pants, and I was just like, I don't currently fit into those pants, but I want to, so I'm gonna like, in my working out and my eating healthier, although having a Nutella Danish does not help at all. I'm like, okay, I don't need it. Don't buy it. There was nothing else that really stood out to me. Like, there was a couple of things. There's also a blazer. I don't think I recorded it, specifically not the pink one, but there was another one that I'm like, it almost looks like the same color of a pair of like silk pants I have that I need to get fixed again because the other leg also is worn out a lot. But I wasn't sure, and I don't think it was the same company. So probably wasn't the same dye lot, any of that thing, so it just would look just off enough that I was like, nope, we're not doing it. Not gonna try that. So yeah, kind of a bust, but I'm gonna go to one other and then go to Target because there's just like a route that I like and it's really relaxing, so it'll be fun. So I am now at the other Goodwill I wanted to go to. It's the other one that I like, even though it's usually not ended up with as good of a like haul from it, even though that one I was just at, I didn't get anything. That one's usually one of my more consistent ones. It's also in a nicer part of Lexington-ish area. That was actually one of those things where as I was driving to this other one, I actually was behind a Tesla for a bit, which as I'd realized when I was back in California, there are very few Teslas around here. I'm not an Elon Musk fan at all, or like, oh my gosh, Tesla, all this stuff. But California, it felt like every 10th car was a Tesla of some sort. But also, California, especially in Southern California, like Orange County, you've got a lot of charging stations. So it's easier to have an electric car, but I think the only place I can think of where there is an electric car charging is like at the mall. That's the only public place, and that's just a maybe. I am not fully sure if they are there. They're just like not around anywhere here, so it's hard to have any sort of electric car.
So with this Goodwill, I do like looking at a lot of the dresses, and I found one specifically. It just took a bit to unhook it. It's this red dress, full polyester, but it was fun. Just didn't get it. They had a bunch of the sweaters and shirts, but again, nothing stood out, nothing really professional, which is what I always look for, and the glass was just meh.
Well, that was an absolute dud. And also somebody was like coughing up a lung, so I was like, and I'm getting out of here. Nope. The only thing I liked was that red dress, but literally there was nothing else that really appealed to me, so I mean, it helps my wallet in some ways, but yeah, and I don't know if I really want to go to Target or not. Like, when I was in Target back home right before I left, there was some stuff I was curious about, but I didn't pick up because like I had other things and I was going to be traveling and I hadn't packed, and I was going to probably have my like suitcase full, so that was the whole thing. But yeah, that was depressing. But I think I may go over there because yeah, I don't even know. I decided to come here to Target, and I'm just gonna wander, maybe get the containers, maybe get effectively a self-help book or whatever, because your girl is struggling. So yeah.
Maybe it's because my dad is a pilot, but I found it weird that there is a flight suit in there. This dress, I want it. They just didn't have it in my size, but it's cute. And they had a bunch of the gardening stuff also up, which I found a little weird since it is January. However, I do actually kind of want to do some gardening stuff this spring because I feel like that would be a good thing for my mental health.
Really bright. It's like almost 5 o'clock right now. I did end up actually buying some stuff at Target, and I will show you guys. It was like 3 things. It was really random. 2 of them were like major splurges. The other one I was like, oh yeah, I'm running low on this, so like let's pick it up right now so I don't forget it. But yeah, I'll show you guys when I get home so I can like fully articulate everything. So it's the next day actually, because my timing was off and I had to go to something else like almost immediately after I got home, so I couldn't record it. I know my hair's a little bit of a mess, but I still think it looks pretty decent. So first thing that I had picked up at Target was literally just cinnamon, because I needed it for my stuff, just like for cooking and baking purposes, and I put it with my coffee. Like in Vlogmas, I was either using pumpkin spice or cinnamon and putting that with the grounds because I like it. The next thing was this planner. I liked it because it had a lot of different things for to-do lists. That was the big thing, like both what I had planned in a to-do list, and that just lots of space. I think that's gonna work well for me. I hope. We'll see. I'm gonna probably write in it today actually. Also, nice thing, it's got the monthly review in the back. So we'll see how this works out. I'll keep you guys updated on it. The last thing, and again, me trying to be all self-helpy, was self-care book. Weekly self-care project. If you guys want, I can do the different weeks and we can go over them in videos, like maybe combine a week or 2 together and just to see how it all plays out. But yeah, with all of that being said, thank you guys so much for watching my little shopping vlog. I hope you liked it. I can do more if you'd like. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!